Hey everyone, it's Eric here on Daily Mail FTN, and this week we get to choose our topics. And I'm sorry, I'm uploading this on Sunday. I live with my mom and her boyfriend now, and he is a third shifter. So he's currently, he naps throughout the day, so whenever I can actually record, he's sleeping. So, it makes it kind of difficult, and then I was going to film yesterday, and then literally the second I hit record, they walked in and they were like, remember that concert we were supposed to go to? Yeah, that's right now. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm filming this now. And, you didn't notice him outside. That's because he's sleeping. So, I'm sorry. It's probably really, really bright. So, sorry. Anyway, moving on to what I'm going to talk about. I figure music's probably a good topic. It's something relevant to a lot of people, and I think the first thing I want to talk about is something I've been thinking about recently, and that is how transitioning could potentially hinder those of us who like to play music. For anybody who doesn't know, I play guitar and ukulele, and I used to sing, and then my singing voice went to crap because of testosterone. So, I guess that's part one to this little rant here, is that testosterone can destroy your voice. So if you like to sing, you might not be so good at it anymore, at least for a while. You might be able to get your singing voice back. I've seen a lot of people who do. A lot of people end up singing much better than they could before after testosterone, and I've seen people who could basically just never sing again. So that's something to keep in mind if you start testosterone. Another thing, it's not something that's permanent, but getting top surgery, for me, it kind of stresses me out knowing that I'm not going to be able to play guitar just because that's my number one stress reliever. So I'm going to be sitting in bed and not be able to play guitar, and I'm going to be stressed, and it won't be very fun. And finally, as far as that goes, I've talked about this in previous videos, but I personally want to get phalloplasty. Given my height and size, I'm 5'4", I think I'm about 130 pounds now. Well, I've heard that if you use your leg donor site for the phallo, then it looks too big and bulky for those of us who are smaller, so I would have to go with the radial forearm if I wanted it to look normal, and that could permanently stop me from playing guitar, because you might lose permanent motion in your hands, and I don't know, that's really, really stress-inducing for me, knowing that I could just permanently never be able to touch a guitar again. So, either hopefully they come out with, some more technical advances, or I've been misinformed and maybe the leg donor site isn't as big and bulky as they make it sound. I don't know, there's not too many photos online. I've checked out TransBucket, and it's just not too much as far as phalloplasty from the doctors that I've considered. So, those are my worries regarding anything involving music. If you want to nerd out with me and talk about your favorite bands, I will leave my Tumblr in the description. And again, I'm sorry, the quality, you probably can't see my face. It's probably a good thing, but anyway, I will see you all next Saturday.